guys, we're back, and we want to really dive deeper into inverters. Most of the time people we're used to electricity from NEPA. We don't even know how it works. We sure know that electricity they bring lights, like we say, they bring light for us
up NEPA,
and up NEPA things are powered in the house. So but here we have alternative energy, which is where we want to talk about inverters, which is inverters is in three: power inverter, hybrid, and solar. So let me leave it to the real engineer, the solar ninja himself, to talk about inverters. So take us through inverters, explain the whole concept around inverter, how it works, how power is stored in battery and everything. So I leave it to the engineer.
Okay, welcome back. Inverter system, as he said, it has to do with having an inverter and a battery as the backup. So the principle here is your NEPA. Remember, the NEPA, what you have in your appliances at home, they are AC currents. In electricity, we have two types of current. We have the alternating current, which is AC current, and then the direct current, which is DC current. Now, alternating current, which is the AC current, is what you see in your refrigerator, your appliance at home. That is what they use. Why? What your battery produces, your solar panel produces, they are called direct current. So now your NEPA is AC current. So now you use your inverter, get this AC current, and then charge it, store it up in the battery. Either you use if your inverter has a charger, you use it to charge your battery. If it doesn't, you have to get an external charger, a battery charger, to charge your battery. Now the main work of an inverter here now is to convert this DC that have been stored in the battery into AC to power your appliance at home.
Okay, so let me come in here. So what you're actually saying is, in inverter system, you have a device called an inverter.
Yes.
And you have
the
battery.
Yes.
Now a battery stores up energy.
The energy.
Power.
When there is power from NEPA.
Yes. So the battery stuff, let's even say, oh, you bought a new battery now, it has power inside. But now that battery is supplying DC current.
Yes.
DC current cannot power your radio, refrigerator,
your television.
So you need something to convert it
from that direct
current,
AC current to alternating current.
So now that's what inverter does. So all right, so you can continue from there.
Okay, now remember we said it's only when you have the NEPA you can use it now to charge the battery, and the size of your inverter is dependent on the appliance you intend to power. You can decide not to power the whole of your appliance at home. You might decide, okay, I just want to power my television when there is no NEPA light. I want to power just my television, my fan, my lightning point. This we call the critical loads at home.
So now here's something that engineer Solar Ninja is explaining, and in other videos we are going to explain how you can size your house. When we say sizing, like look at what you use, critical things that you use in your house, and this thing you need to watch out for that video, because that video will help you to save, because in sizing your house, that's where you can actually save money.
True.
Most of the time people don't understand that. I've spoken to people who will say, oh, solar, somebody gave me a quote, it's $1 million. That is where people miss it, and that is what we want to teach you. It's a secret that will save you a lot of money, so please stick with us. All right, so let me just leave you to continue. So you've spoken about power inverter. So
yes.
So inverter stores up, battery stores up power, it goes into inverter. Yeah. Inverter converts it to AC current and supplies the house. Yes. So now let's continue. You're going to continue.
Then we also, still in the same vein, we also have the solar inverters. We have the hybrid inverters. Hybrid in the sense that you are combining the grid and any other source of electricity, either generator and the grid, which is generator and NEPA, or solar and NEPA, or wind and NEPA. That now is, once there is no light, you can depend on generator to charge up your system. Or once there is no NEPA light, you can depend on solar to charge up your system. So now, for you to really enjoy this 24/7 power we're talking about, then you need solar incorporated in your system.
Now, so right there, a hybrid inverter is an inverter that uses two kind of ways to charge it. One is that inverter, when there's power from the grid. When we talk about national grid, we're talking about NEPA, whether
ADC.
Yes. So when light comes, as we say, they brought light, it charges the inverter, it charges the battery. And if there's no light, solar is always there. So solar will be charging, whether they bring light or not, solar will be charged. So you can use two ways to charge your battery: generator, NEPA, or solar. So you can charge your battery. So that is called a hybrid inverter. That is, it uses both NEPA and
any
solar.
other source.
All right.
Okay.
So let's talk about the third one.
Now, we also have what we call the off-grid system, where you just have only solar powering a system. A house owner can decide, I don't want NEPA. Or yes, I don't want NEPA.
You want to do
I'm tired of NEPA.
Can you do that?
Yes, it's possible. It's 100% possible. You can say, NEPA, come and carry your wire. We don't want you again. Because the frustration caused by NEPA is too much. You can decide, okay, all your system at home, you want to totally go off-grid. Off-grid now meaning you are going off NEPA.
You are generating.
You become your own generating company of Nigeria.
Wait though, what if the sun doesn't come out? Maybe it rains.
That is one of the myths there that we'll still talk about later.
We'll still talk about
yes.
It. So some people will say, I need hot sun. If sun doesn't come out hot, and I live in Lagos, so it's cloudy throughout the whole day. So
let me just
explain some.
Solar is not really sun intensity dependent.
So that means it doesn't have to be like hot
sun.
Like,
no.
Like Maiduguri or Sokoto sun.
No.
So even Lagos sun is fine for solar.
Port Harcourt is very sweet for solar.
Okay, wait. Let's leave that
for solar.
Let's leave that for another video, because in my own mind, I believe the sun must be hot and burning you before solar can work. So that means even if you're living in Lagos and Port Harcourt in the south, where during even the rainy season, your solar can still work. So nobody will tell you, if you're living in Nigeria, forget it. Your solar can work throughout the year. Your solar can work throughout the year. So we've explained the three types of solar energy. The three types of inverters. So in another video, we're going to be talking about, in our next video, maybe the next or another one, we're going to be talking about how to save money, which is talking about sizing in your house. Because most of the time, people wrongly calculate what they need in their house. They either under calculate or over calculate, and we're going to be teaching you, because what we want to do is that in this video series, at the end of the video, we want you to be able to confidently say, it's like cars. You don't need the knowledge that you need to, if you're a car owner, you don't need the knowledge to be able to be a mechanic and be removing engine and changing it, but you need knowledge of how a car works basically, where you know that, okay, my car is behaving like this, I think this is the brakes problem, I think this is the alternator problem.
One cannot cheat you,
so that nobody can cheat you. So that's the knowledge we want to give you, so that even when you go out and you find somebody to fix inverters for you, you will be able, you have the knowledge, they can't cheat you, you have the knowledge, you know what you need, you don't overestimate or underestimate. So that's the knowledge we are sharing. So watch out for the next video, because you are going to learn from this video. Remember to subscribe, remember to like, to help you,
and give a thumbs up.
all right, cool. Thank you.